Hey geeks, before we get started, make sure to do your boy a favor, like, subscribe, leave some comments on the video, let me know what you want to see in the future, and make sure to check out our giveaways playlist because we got some great giveaways coming up.
Excuse me, please come over here. Alright, next up in the new McFarlane Mortal Kombat 11 wave is Scorpion, and this Scorpion is wearing a different skin. Side of the box, you got the Mortal Kombat logo up there, nice and tight. Slate portrait on the back, digging the new minimalist design on these packages. Peekaboo window, barcode for those in need. Alright, so Scorpion in the shadows, we got a lot in there. We've got his get over here hook, we have his katana and the mini katana, I know there's a name for it, but I don't know off the top of my head. And we have sheaths for both of them. McFarlane stand, cage match. Is that a thing? In the shadows, booty shot. Wait, can you see booties in the shadows? The get over here spear. Katana sheaths. And what kind of Mortal Kombat figure would it be without some murderous weapons? Yes sir, Scorpion's in the house. I'm liking this look. Now admittedly, I do have the game. I have played a little bit. I do have all the DLC, but I'm not sure if this costume's in there because I haven't gotten really deep into it. I haven't played a lot of DLC. I'm being stubborn. Instead of playing arcade mode, I'm playing through the story. So if it's in there, I'm assuming, since this is a figure based on the game, it's in there, but I do like it. So if I unlock it, I'm definitely going to be using it. Detail, detail, detail. This is what wins me over every time. I love how the gold and the silver are clashing. I like how the tassels are hanging off. Instead of them being carved into the actual body of the figure, they're hanging off of his shoulder harnesses. Now the back, they kind of gave the back texture like a woven feeling, so it actually looks like cloth, and they did a nice job with the brown. The paint is really neat. There's a little bit of bleed through on the gold tassels. You can see the black or brown coming through, but there's nothing to write home about. Now his arms, you can see his shoulder there, the plastic's kind of shiny. It's a different material and color than the bicep, but it doesn't really stand out because you have this shoulder guard over it. And you see at the bottom of the shoulders, they have those nice little hooks. I guess you can put tassels on there, hang your clothes to dry, do something you want on there. But look at those eyes. Now that's awesome. That actually looks a lot like Scorpion in the trailer for the movie that's hitting this month on HBO Max. Whoop, whoop. Good detail here on his tunic. I really like that gray there. It pops off. Hoping it shows on camera. Very neat. The design is very distinct. Got a lot of nice sharp angles. I'm loving this. Going down a little further, I'm a sucker for knee-high boots. They always say hero villain comic books to me. Loving that silver. It's shiny, shiny, shiny. It really looks like metal. The yellow breaks it up nicely. Then you see he's got his ninja sandals on, and there's some separation in the front toe. Really loving the detail on this. McFarlane, good job. Good job. Alright, so here's the thing. You have this hood piece that is not part of the head. The head does turn independently. If I hold the hood, you see the head moves in there, but this hood goes up under the tunic. So I don't think you can get it. Okay, well, here I am. I'm wrong. Been wrong a lot lately. Shows you gotta try, but ooh, his chin is getting caught right there. So I'm not gonna press it. You can get a 360 if you want, but I'm gonna go ahead and turn it back around the other way because I don't want to scratch up a paint job. little bit of a tilt, a little more obvious tilting to the right. Looking over the horizon. Head looks down at a steep angle. Does go a little bit further, but the hood pushes it back up. So you see when I do this, see how it kind of snaps back a little bit. Believe it or not, that's looking up. Alright, so interesting. My finger just hit this. Looks like he doesn't have a full head under there, just like a swiveling mask as a face. So it actually can go up more without the hood. You can just flip that up. It looks really awkward. But if you want him to look up from a different angle, it works. But from down this way, it doesn't. Because you can see that it's kind of like an empty Halloween mask. Does not work the same going down. Doesn't move. Good height on the shoulders. Almost perfectly even. Rocking the full 360. Arm is kind of loose for a McFarlane figure. 360 on the bicep. No forearm swivel. 360 at the wrist. Don't quite get a repulsor glass because the wrist covering and the forearm covering, they buck right there against each other. Reach out and touch someone. Kiss the ring. Never occurred to me that because of the way McFarlane does their wrist joints, you can either get a horizontal or a vertical posing hinge. So if he had a gun, or I guess his sword, you can actually angle his hand this way and still get a tilt up. And a tilt down. How come nobody's ever called me out about that in my McFarlane videos? You guys aren't watching the whole video. Double jointed elbow. Alright, let's see what we got going on the waist here. So, looking behind his clothes, now this doesn't move, but you can see there's separation here, so there's some kind of ab articulation, but this piece of clothing here is pretty hard, so I don't think it's going to move. Yeah, it's keeping it solid. So even though you do see the separation here, this moves as one solid piece, so the only movement you're going to get, at least going forward, actually, even here at the waist, you're not getting anything forward because this piece of cloth here is locked in place, so that's preventing it from moving. And nothing backwards. Not much of a rock either. Okay. Disappointing. Do we have a waist? Yeah, you get 360 at the waist, and it feels good. Intermittent clicks. Good split range. Can you can? I'll say yes, you can. Not bad there. So there is a swivel right above the knee where the pants meet the lower thigh, but you don't get a 360. I don't think it. Yeah, it stops halfway through in either direction. Yeah, oh, doesn't look like it goes any further. Double jointed knees. See, he gets his prance on. Can't kick his butt, but it gets up pretty high. Not a whole lot of range on the feet. Do get good swivel in and out. And 360 on the feet too. Alright, so for his weapon sheaths, you see there are multiple slots here on his side. So they go over here. Let's see if I can figure that out. Alright, so the bottom one goes here. There's a slot up front on his belt. And a slot back there. You just stick them right in. You see it pokes out like that. Then you got this one slot left. It looks like you just stick that in there. Work with me. Like that. Doesn't want to go in there, so I have to play with it a little bit. That sucks. Just fair warning, those katana sheaths do not like to stay in. The minute you breathe on them, they fall out, especially the top one. I'm going to end up probably gluing mine in because it's going to get lost. You know how the figure elves come at night and knock your stuff over? If this one falls down and that thing hops somewhere, you're never going to find it. So if yours are like mine, you might want to try and glue them in. But he looks good. Oh yeah, we got this one right. Man, those sheaths are annoying. They fell off like 5 times while I was trying to pose them, and it took me forever to get them back in. So if yours are as bad as the ones I got, you definitely want to glue them in. I'm gonna be gluing mine in this weekend. But other than that, man, he's tight. Tight work. I love the look. Love the look. All right, so what do you think? Are you digging this as much as I am? Articulation is lacking a little bit, of course, but he still looks good posing, so I'm not gonna complain too much. Man, I really like him. All right, make sure to check back. I'm unboxing and reviewing this whole wave. When I get to Liu Kang, I'll do a size comparison between all 4 figures. All right, make sure to hit the like button on this video and leave a comment. Let me know what you think about it. That really helps the channel out and helps it grow. Make sure to turn on notifications so you get notified every time I put up one of my video reviews. And also make sure to check out our subscriber giveaway playlist. We're coming up on 1,500 subscribers. I'm giving away an Age of Ultron Marvel Legends 2-pack with Hulkbuster and the Hulk, so you don't want to miss that. All right, guys, thanks for all the support as usual. Sound off in the comments. Till next time, Scorpion out.
Yeah.